Okay, a video on Time Machine restore. So basically what I've done is problems with the Mac and I just want to restore to a backup that I've done previously. So this is when you really appreciate doing your Time Machine backups, because then you can restore back to it, because you never know when you're going to have a problem. In my case, I can't even access the actual machine itself. So what I've done, I've plugged in an external hard drive, which is where I backed up my Time Machine backups to, and that's inserted via the USB that you can see there. So what you do to get into this page here, you turn on the MacBook itself whilst holding down Command and R together. It does take a few moments, so bear with it, but now we're here. Now you click Restore from Time Machine Backup. Now in my case, in the actual hard drive, I've actually got a version or a previous version of the operating system. So that's where if I wanted to do a fresh install, I could do that here. In my case, I actually want to restore back to an El Capitan, which is the OS that I've used to use and restore my backup from. So we'll do that. Just gives you a few messages about the options. So if you wanted to, for example, back up to a new computer, then use the migration assistance, which is another tool. And if you want to restore individual files, use Time Machine in the actual OS operating system. So here we go. So this is the different versions of the OS that you'll have. So as you can see, El Capitan, that's basically the best operating system that will load on my particular MacBook, which is fairly old now. It's a Macbook 13. Continue, and here you can see the version. So I'm going to choose the most recent. So that's May 2nd, 2020. So we'll leave it on the default. Continue. Okay, now in my case, I've got my actual hard disk inside my MacBook partitioned into two. So it's just saying, where do I want to restore to? So that'll be my main, which I've named Mac internal. If you haven't got any partitions, you might just see one disk here. So that's fine. It just confirms system will be restored to this disk. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, it just says you'll lose all information on the disk. So basically anything since the backup up until now will be lost. So that's fine. I didn't store anything particularly useful on there. Anyway, if I did, I can't get access to it now very easily anyway. So we'll just carry on. Okay, and that's it. So you just let it do its thing. It's going to take a little while to do that. Because it's a whole image that it's going to restore back. So you just leave it. Once it's done, it'll ask you to perhaps confirm, depending on the OS that you're using, restart, and then you should be back to where you were at the time you did your last backup. Thank you.